back for services when they asked me for the PIN number on the 21st of July.
And is your testimony that you did not give them a PIN number the day you bought the vehicle?
No, because I was not asked for a PIN number. I'm looking at the numbers on the buyer's order, and this is what I'm going by.
Do you know how much that PIN number was worth to this deal?
They asked me for about $2,000. I don't know what it was worth to them, but they asked me for another $2,000 down, either or. Either I had to put down $6,000 or get them the PIN number.
Okay. Not both?
Either or.
Okay.
David Gotch.
Okay.
So that PIN number should be on this buyer's order or on this contract.
Do you know if they ever, and you said when they asked you for the PIN number, when you came back in for the service, did you provide them the number?
Either $2,000 or the number.
What did you give them?
I didn't give them either.
Okay.
Because I told him I wouldn't give him another $2,000. And he said, well, what about the PIN number? I said, well, I explained to them that the person I had been getting the PIN number from was now deceased, a relative. And I would try, we discussed it, David Gotch and I don't know what he discussed with his finance manager. I'm talking to David Gotch, the salesman, the whole time. And they're going back and forth. We mentioned they got lost in translation, I don't know. But they were going back and forth. So as I said to you, when I came back from my test drive, all this was done. And the contract. All I had to do was read.
I understand.
And I'm looking at the numbers here. And what he asked me for down payment. And that should be somewhere here, just like they showed the rebate. Okay? You see the rebate there? All right, so you're going to have also, if I gave them that number, there's going to be another amount of rebate should be on the buyer's order from General Motors. So by me looking at these numbers, and I asked the finance manager, are you sure? Are these correct? He said yes.
Okay. Let's move on to your second claim against my client on page 7. It's a false light. What information are you saying that was published that was false?
What, on my credit bureau?
Okay. Is that relating to credit reporting?
Ms. McGill, can you respond to that for me, please?
No, I'm asking you. You're the plaintiff, and I'm asking you, what information are you alleging has been published that's false? Page number 7.
Okay. Once they took back the 2016, I had to constantly try to communicate with them to remove it from my credit bureau.
When you say them, is that GM
that it's still on my credit bureau.
Okay.
It was causing me issues.
So your false light claim is relating to credit reporting, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
It took months. It took me months to get it off.
And this is the 2016 loan?
2016 loan.
Is that 2016 loan, has that been removed from your credit report?
I had, on Equifax, they removed it in December of 2000, and I believe December 2016. I discovered in October, again, 2017, that it was on my Experian and TransUnion. So I had to write again to get it removed. Because I thought when you get it removed from Equifax, the GM will communicate with all 3 bureaus.
Is it your understanding that that reporting of that 2016 loan has been removed from all 3 credit reporting agencies?
Now it has.
Okay. This false light allegation doesn't relate to credit reporting relating to the 2014 loan, is that correct?
Yes.
That is correct. Is that?
Yes.
Okay. Exactly what was inaccurate about the reporting on the 2016 loan?
I didn't have a loan because you took it back. But you let it stay on my credit report for months.
What was the credit reporting stating?
They had a loan open account for the 2016 Buick.
Okay. And you're saying because the loan was reversed, you did not have that loan?
I did not have that loan.
At that time?
No.
Okay.
Nor the car.
So what was false about it was that it was actually being reported, correct? Not necessarily what it was saying, is that correct?
It was being reported that I had an open account with GM Financial that I did not have.
Okay. And that's what was false about it?
Yes.
Okay. Did anyone tell you they saw that on your credit report?
I saw it.
I understand that. Anyone else?
Yes.
Who?
Victorian Finance.
Victorian Finance. Who is Victorian Finance?
It's a mortgage company.
Okay. All right. And what did they ask you about it?
They declined me a loan because they had my debt-to-income ratio at 50%.
So, Victorian Finance, where are they located? Is this a document that you've provided to your lawyer?
No. Their location is... 115 Perimeter Center Place, Suite 440, Atlanta, Georgia, 30346.
Okay.
The name of the company is called Mary Home Loans, which is Victorian Finance, LLC.
When did you go to Victorian Finance?
October the 27th, 2017.
What were you looking to do?
Secure a mortgage.
And had you found a house you were going to purchase?
No, I was going to get the loan first, a VA loan, and go look for a house.
Okay. You were just wanting to get pre-approved, is that correct?
Get pre-approved.
Okay, so they didn't in fact turn you down from a particular loan. Let me finish my question, please. I know it's hard on her to do this. They did not turn you down on a specific loan, is that correct?
No.
That's not correct? Or that is correct?
They did not turn me down on a specific loan.
Okay.
Correction. Yeah, I would say they turned me down.
Okay. What loan did they turn you down?
They turned me down because my debt-to-income ratio was at 50%. Because on my middle bureau that they scored me on, the GM Financial open account was still there. When they did my tri-merge, it was not on my Equifax, but it was on my TransUnion and Experian, the GM account. Because the GM account was there, and the card I have through my credit union is there, it had my debt-to-income ratio at 50%. So I had to get it removed to get my debt-to-income ratio down back to 30%.
I understand that, but what house did you purchase when they turned you down?
I did not purchase a house. I wanted to get a mortgage to buy a house.
So you wanted to secure a pre-approval, is that correct? Right. You did not actually purchase a house, fill out a loan app, and being turned down, is that correct?
I went and filled out an application for a loan to get pre-approved to purchase a house.
Okay.
What stopped me was because that Cadillac was on my credit bureau.
Right.
They said I had to get it off to get my debt-to-income ratio down to 30%. Because it was there, my debt-to-income ratio was at 50%.
And the 2014 loan was still on there, too, that you weren't paying for, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and it was showing up as delinquent, correct?
No, it wasn't showing at all. I don't know what was on that. He didn't mention that. He just mentioned to me about my middle score. My middle score and my debt-income ratio. That was the issue that he had.
But you testified you stopped paying in June 2017 on the 2014 Buick LaCrosse. Is that correct?
Yes.
You went and applied for a loan in October 2017, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So your credit report